Hi, I'm Dane Muldoon, Senior Sales Engineer at Supply Partners, Australia's leading distributor of solar and energy storage systems. What's this? This is a three-phase energy meter. It is a DIN rail mount model. It's designed to work with external CTs. This particular one is a B24 meter from ABB. Likewise, this is an energy meter as well, also three-phase, although you can also use this on two-phase, which is an interesting characteristic. It is the 480 UL meter from Fronius. They both do the same thing. They're there to have external CTs connected to them to measure current flows in conductors and share that metering data back to their respective inverters. These are used for export limitation. They're also used for site consumption monitoring. But today, what I wanted to focus on was actually the CTs that connect to these. So starting with the ABB Energy Meter, it is a 5 amp secondary CT meter. And here we have a 5 amp secondary CT rated at 400 amps. This particular one is the ABB CT Pro XT. Likewise, this is a 400 amp CT as well, 5 amp secondary. This is the CT Max. You can see that they're approximately the same size, just designed with larger or smaller spaces for the conductors. And these are referred to as solid core CTs. That means that you need to completely turn off the conductor, disconnect it from its terminal, thread the CT over the conductor, and then reconnect and turn back on to install these. It is not possible to install these on a live conductor, obviously. Now, there are some sites where that's important. And so we also have this. This is a 5 amp secondary CT. Like this one, it's rated at 400 amps. But this is a split core model. This can be opened up, put around a conductor, and engaged and installed while the conductor is live. But note the size difference. Much, much larger physical CT, this split core 5 amp secondary. In the case that you need to use a split core CT and something of this size is going to be problematic, we also have this. Again, 400 amp rated, but it is not a 5 amp secondary CT. This is a 0.333 volt secondary CT, and you can't mix and match 5 amps and 0.333 volt secondary CTs with their respective meters. They must match. So while this is okay for the ABB B24 meter or Fronius's 50KA smart meter is another popular one in the market, this works with the 480 UL. So this is a match. And you can see it's physically much smaller. It is a split core CT. It opens right up and then can be locked over the conductor and during installation. But the key point is the size. And I just wanted to point out in our October 2019 catalog, we have a whole section on CTs, including dimensions. And that's something that we want everyone to understand, that if you need a split core CT in particular, be careful of the 5 amp secondaries. Now, to give you an idea of just how big they can get, this is not 400 amp rated, but it is a 5 amp secondary CT and it is a split core CT. This one just happens to be 2000 amps. And you can see it's very, very large. So no matter what your energy metering requirements and what CTs you might need for your next project, we've got a comprehensive range, we've got great advice, and we have full dimensions in our price list so that you won't be caught out when you're trying to install the CTs into a limited space in your switchboard of the customer. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this quick explanation. There's plenty more over at supplypartners.com.au. See you next time.